Hello and welcome back to the Raidervision Unplugged podcast with your host Maya Cuthbertson. Today we're with the volleyball team, girls volleyball team. And if you guys want to introduce yourselves, we can start from my left to the right.
I'm Catherine Daniels. I'm a junior and I'm a setter.
I'm Noella Prati. I'm a senior outside hitter.
I'm Carly Shope, and I'm a senior setter DS.
Great having you guys on the podcast. You guys had your first game against Hinsdale Central. So how did that go?
I thought it went really well, especially for our first game. We've had a lot of fun throughout summer and just preseason training and being with each other on the court again. So it was great to put all of our work onto the court and see it all in action.
I think it went really well. I think as our first game, we know what we need to improve on, and throughout practice, we have the specific things that we want to go into coming into the tournament this weekend and then for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I think they nailed it. We got the dub, and that's nice, but it doesn't define us as a team, and we need to still keep working hard, and we're just going to keep going out every single practice, doing our best.
Yeah, that's super exciting for your upcoming tournament. I wish you guys the best.
Thank you.
And I hope we get some kills. It was nice being able to talk about you guys on the Raider Rundown. So if you're not following the Instagram, go follow the Media Club Instagram. So jumping into the questions. The first one I want to ask is, do you think academic and athletic pressure is significant to you?
I would say for me, yeah, I think it definitely is significant. I think a part of Raider volleyball, the fact that we have study tables and everything like that, definitely helps. And I think the environment around us with everyone, I know my teammates take similar classes as well as me, so we have that time that I can we can help each other with anything. I think it is significant, but having everyone around to help is definitely really good.
Yeah, I think going off of what Carly said, Raider volleyball definitely puts the student and student athlete. We won an award.
ABCA.
It was the ABCA Academic Excellence Award or something like that. And we've won that for the past 6 years, which is obviously a really big accomplishment. So we definitely take our academics seriously, and like Harley said, it's a great community for us and a great time just to ask each other about any questions that we had in class, or even helping the underclassmen that have taken the courses that are taking the classes that the upperclassmen have taken. So it's a great time.
And I think it also teaches you a little bit about time management, having a lot of homework and having to watch film and everything. You kind of have to get into a little bit of a schedule and be able to sacrifice maybe some time on your phone or something and be able to get on top of things. So I think it just teaches you how to get your things done faster and just be better with your time management.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yeah, I think athletic pressure and academic pressure is really significant in sports, and I think it's not really talked about a lot, how handling AP and honor roll classes like you guys and being on one of the most respected teams in our program at our school. But I think you guys are doing great academically and athletically. So
Thank you.
my second question is, what is your pregame song and food, and how do you prepare for the game with your team or individually?
I mean, for me, I like to listen to slow music, which might be a little bit of a hot take. I don't really like to get super pumped up. I like to calm myself down, get into a relaxed state of mind. And in terms of food, I always have my Cheerios. I always have my bag of Cheerios and an apple a day. Keeps the doctor away. So just things like that kind of gets me into routine, kind of gets me into the same mindset every day. So I'm always ready to get it.
I'd say for me, kind of the opposite of Kat. I want the hype music, get me going. I don't really have a specific song, but I like the hype kind of music, and food wise, shoot, I mean I carry food with me. I don't really have a specific snack. I know yeah, I don't really have something specific. I just basically I eat anything.
For me, the music depends on how I'm feeling that day, what happened that day. Sometimes I like to just calm myself down before a game, get my mind situated and focused on volleyball. Or some days I need a more upbeat mood and just something to get me going, really push me to get excited to get on the court. As far as food goes, I don't think I have the same snack every single time. Typically it's a piece of fruit, and then I'm always when we are on the bus to go to an away game or in the classroom before a home game, I pretty much always have my Bloom energy drink with me.
Yeah, and I think that
So I would say that's my snack. And then in regards to preparing myself for the game, I would say something that I emphasize on is stretching before a match, and not just like to help my body, but it also just like makes me feel good knowing that like my body is going to be warm, and like makes me feel more confident in what I'm about to like put my body through, if that makes sense.
Yes, I agree with that as well. I mean, stretching, like, also, like I said, like, the Raider volleyball program takes, like, a lot of things seriously, obviously. But I think stretching is also a big thing that we've brought into this year as well. Like, even after practices, we stretch. So I think taking the time to stretch before and after games has really helped us all as a team.
That's great. Okay. My next set of questions. How does playing in front of crowds affect your mentality and performance, and how have you learned to evolve?
For me, I think I would say it's like a mix of nerves and excitement. I think the crowds and like hearing all the cheering and everything like that is definitely like really fun and like motivating, especially like after you get like a really good play on the court and like you hear like all the other teams like from your lower levels on the team like cheering and supporting you. I think sometimes it can be nerve-wracking seeing like all those people there. But I think overall, like with our team, I think it's been helping us a lot just having the people there, and then with all the support that we have, it helps us play really well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think being part of Raider Volleyball, we have such a big community that we do have such big crowds. Like our parents always come out to our away games, and that's such a privilege. But honestly, personally, I don't know how many people relate to this, but I never notice the crowds. The only people I'm worried about are the people on our side of the court and people on our bench and our coaches. So I think having those environments are definitely helpful, but I like to stay locked in, like to stay in our huddle. I'm not really worried about like external noise.
Mm-hmm. For me, I would say the crowd used to impact me a lot more than it does now. I used to be like very nervous and anxious when I would hear all those different noises, and then like having my mind going and still trying to be focused on the game. But now, especially coming into this season, doing a lot of mental training, I love hearing the crowds. I think it's a great, like, just knowing that you're being supported, and also like you have the 6 people on the court with you, and that's pretty much all I'm focused on. And it's great to just like hear everybody cheering you and supporting you, but at the end of the day, like I just focus on like impacting and uplifting everybody up on our court. So that's like my balance between like the crowds and how it's affected me.
I could not say it any better. These ladies know firsthand the pressures of being on the court. Me personally, my heart like beats really fast. But yeah. Yeah. How has the team contributed to your success as a volleyball player?
I mean, I wouldn't be the player that I am today without all of the girls in this program, even like the lower levels. Like, they help me to become a better leader every single day, and I want to make sure that the way I came to into this program feeling so welcomed is the way I'm leaving it. Everybody deserves a spot here. Everybody should feel welcomed, and it's just something that is so special to me in Raider Volleyball. Like Carly said earlier, we don't have a program like I don't think I've seen a program like us in the building, so it's really special. And knowing that these girls are at the end of the day are always going to be here for me, whether it's on the court, off the court. Like, we've had all the conversations that we needed to have, like whether that we can laugh with each other, cry with each other, be serious. Like, I love these girls so much. So that's just like they're my sisters, like past high school and everything. Like,
Yeah, I agree with a lot of everything that she said. I think between like the coaching staff, the girls, the lower levels, all the way, like from the bottom of the program all the way up, I think the support staff and the support system that we have is like top tier. And I think that with all of that, between everybody, you can like always come to them with absolutely anything you need, whether it's volleyball or like just life in general. And it goes past even after we graduate. Like, there's girls who graduated 3 or 4 years ago that still come back to give back to the program now that are willing to help us. So I'm hoping like that continues, and like once we all graduate, like we're able to come back and like give back to what we had before.
And I think on a team, you want to surround yourself with girls that are going to push you to be your best. And I think that's exactly what we have. I don't think there's been one like unhealthy conversation we've had. Like, everyone just pushes each other to be better. And sometimes that means like being like 100% honest. And I think that's something that's so important. And then Carly hit it on the head when she said it goes past graduation, past high school. Like, my teammates teach me a different level of discipline and hard work every single day, and inspired to be more like them. So it just makes me better and it makes us all better.
Thank you. I think you guys deserve all the credit with the emotion and the time and like the raw talent that you guys have put in consistently. Because I've played on teams with you guys before, and I know you've put in so much work even from elementary school all the way up until high school. So it's really great getting to see you guys evolve. I mean, even though I don't play volleyball anymore, but it's great living vicariously through you guys.
Thank you.
So thank you so much for coming out and just taking the time during your school day and maybe sacrificing your lunch for
Yeah.
two of you. But thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. For having
And
us.
Yes,
you.
thank you.
this wraps up the first episode of the 2025-2026 Raidervision Unplugged. Tune in next time or submit some requests if you guys want to be featured on the podcast. And yeah.